for a total score of 86. The other team scored a 42 in technique with a 45 in creativity for a total score of 87.
It's close.
So close. The team who won the battle is
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, folks. Now, today I'm going to be doing my second review of HonorRoll Skate Crew on Roller Jam. This is episode 3, and this is their second performance. All right, now in this one, they had like a disco challenge, like a disco 70s challenge. So I'm going to be going over that. Also, if you have not seen the first review, I would suggest going and watching that one first. But throughout the series, I'm just going to be, critiquing and judging as if I was one of the judges. I'm going to be able to give, an honest critique of the moves that they're doing and the difficulty level on how they're, showcasing those moves. Let's go. Turn this up. Okay, so, all right, so if you notice, they got their own car wash, all right, and they're starting off basically doing a car wash. You got Tony and Darian spinning on the ends. Steve, Jordan, and Dylan are basically the car, and Hunter is doing a head slide, which I'm gonna call him out on because it's a little bumpy. If he's trying to clear the way for the car to come through, it's a little bumpy. So here, let me back this up a little bit so y'all can get it. All right, so yeah. So I like the start. They're having fun with it. They got the rags. Smooth. So that section right there, where they went up to the other crew bad boys. So during this episode, they're actually battling with bad boys. So they're going like head to head or whatever. So that's why the other crew was there. I love how they went over to them. They did the little lock-in section and threw their towels at them. Actually, a towel flew on my man's face. Actually, let me back that up. So I really love this section. Boom, boom. Swap. Right there, right on his face. Okay, so something that I noticed, boom, right there. So I'm gonna call out everything that's dope about the routine. I'm also gonna call out the slip ups and the things that were kind of off. So I do notice whenever they go and do their rollbacks, it's not on time, which is one of the things that I think is going to be a big critique throughout the series. Is just them being synchronized. Moves are amazing. Their energy is amazing. The movement around the floor, technicality, difficulty, all that's great. It's the synchronicity. Am I saying that right? Am I saying that right, Poppy? Synchronicity. I think that's it. Yeah. So them just being together, they could do a better job of that. So let's watch those rollbacks again, because I gotta watch it unbiased. So here they come. So you see, they all kind of went down differently, and some of them landed on the same, some of them didn't. But I like this. They're keeping the energy high. Boom, boom. Love this, love this, love that. Boom, boom. Okay. Yes, yes. So that section, that's like that's another one of the highlighted moments. And I see another slip up from my boy Hunter. I'm gonna have to call him out. Right here, you'll notice he does a little slip. So right there. Let me rewind that bad boy back. Boom, right there. But it's all good because they get back to it. Now, I actually want to break down this section. I'm going to teach you guys this section because I think it's really dope, and I think it's the partner routine where it's like a complete package. The other parts of the routine is just like sections. This is like the main choreo piece. So I'm actually going to be teaching you guys that right now. All right, so we're going to be taking a little break from the review. Now I'm going to be showing you all this little section in their routine. I'm going to be breaking this down. It's going to involve the front dips, if you got those, snake walk, heel toe manuals, kinda, and a little bit of groundwork. It's not super hard. Obviously at the speed that they're doing it and the tempo, it makes it a little more difficult, but the moves themselves are not impossible to do. So I'm going to be breaking that down. Okay, so how they start off with the right skate first, and they start off with these front dips. Okay, so the right skate is going to come through, boom, like that. Okay, now you can obviously go on your heel if you want to. I think some of them are doing that as well, but however you do your front dips, we're going to do, what is it, a 4 count. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you're basically doing 2 of them. All right, so you're going from right, so you're going 1, 2, now they're doing left, 3, 4. All right, now from there, that's when we go into the snake walk, which they're using their right skate to go into the snake walk. So if you did it correctly, your right skate should be behind. From there, you can go into the snake walk. All right, see how easy that was? Well, not easy for everybody. So here, I'm gonna turn around, do a super slow. So starting with the right, I'm gonna do the 2 front dips, and then I'm going to the snake walk. Super slow. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, boom. Okay, so that's what they did. And the snake walk, I believe, is also, it's a 4 count, so you're going to be doing 2 snake walks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's a 4 count. I got that right. All right, now let's actually try it to the tempo. All right, so I'm going to count. We're going to do the 2 front dips to the snake walks. See if you can keep up. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Something else that I want to point out is whenever they are doing the front dips, they're doing a lot of shoulders just to kind of accentuate the move. It makes it look a whole lot better. And they're also bouncing a lot. You don't technically have to do this, but how they're doing it in the routine, they're really over exaggerating the shoulders, and they're giving that that bounce. In a group, it looks really, really good. But I just want to point that out. Now, after we do the snake walk, the next move we're going to be doing is like a heel toe manual. But normally heel toe manuals, you just kind of like this right here. These are going to be switching heel toe manuals. So you're actually going to be doing a small 1-foot spin. So let's say if I'm going to go onto my right heel, I'm going to do a small 1-foot spin onto my left skate. So like this. Boom. Right? Now from here, if I want to go onto my left heel, I'm going to do a small 1-foot spin onto my right skate. Like that. Okay? That's probably the hardest move in here because you're going to really have to understand your balance whenever it comes to just going right onto your heel toe manual from a spin. So if you can't do that, work on that first. All right, so from the snake walk, super slow, we're going, let me see, then we end it with the back. So we're going 1, 2. Now when you end, your right skate should be back like this or off to the side. From there, that's when you're going to pick it up, heel toe manual. So your right skate is going to go on the heel, your left skate is going to go on the toe like that. Then from here, you're going to switch. So then your right skate is going to go down. You're going to twist your hips, and as you do, your left ankle, not left ankle, your left heel is going to go down, and your right toe is going to, let me just turn around because y'all probably confused as hell. So from the snake walk, it's 1, 2, boom, boom. Okay. Also, whenever I'm doing that heel toe manual, I'm picking, well, not me, they're picking up their foot and then bringing it down. So they're going boom, boom, boom. You don't technically have to do that. If this move is super hard for you, you can honestly just fake it. Sometimes I'm for cheating these moves if it means that you're gonna be able to do the routine, right? Normally I'm like, yo, do not cheat nothing. But for the sake of the routine, you can literally just keep both your skates on the ground and you can just boom, boom, right? If this is easier, you just do the little twist like that, all right? If you can't do the 1 foot. So now we have to go from the front dips, the snake walk, into the switching heel toe manuals, all right? So it's 5, 6, working at the car wash. Boom, working at the car. Did I fucking do that wrong? I did do it right. It feels weird because you want, like, to go into that move, you want to like almost switch. But what they do, their right skate is back and they just go boom. So they don't actually switch the first one. What they should have did is they should have went from here and they should have went onto the left so that, you know, it starts that switch, but you know, whatever. So let me try that again. Let me turn around. Starting with the right, 5, 6, working at the car wash. Boom, 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 working at the car wash, yeah. All right, so that's the first part. Also, whenever they're doing those heel toe manuals, they're putting their arms up, kind of like a cheer, because I guess that's what they used to do in the 70s. So it's like, boom, it's like, boom, boom, right? It's like a, from those 2 heel toe manuals, after you land with your left heel and your right toe, you're going to put both down, take a beat, and then you're going to do a slide. Now the slide is going to take 2 counts. So it's going to go 1, 2, okay? Not 1, 2, 3, not 1, but 1, 2. Okay, so it's going to go 1, 2, drop. Okay, so that's when you start the groundwork. Groundwork, super simple. So I'll break that down, but let me go over just going from the top again. So 5, 6, working at the car wash. Boom, 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 working at the car wash, yeah. Boom, okay? Now, after this last one, this last heel toe manual, you're gonna land 1, 2, down, 3, 4, okay? So that looks like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So going down, super, super simple. I'm just crouching down like this. Arms are coming back, catching myself, letting my wheels roll out like this. Now this groundwork piece, what you're gonna do is your right skate is going to stay out like this. Your left skate comes in, you lift your butt up. From here, you're going to do a little switch, okay? So from here, your left skate is actually going to come around. You're gonna bring your right skate back like this, okay? So almost like sitting on your right knee. So from here, all right, you're gonna go out. So you're gonna leave your right skate out. Then from there, you're gonna do the switch. Boom. Now, from here, you're gonna switch again. So, switch. Now your left knee is down and your right skate is up. Let me show you that again. Okay. So, you're gonna go boom, switch, switch. Now from here, you're gonna do another switch. So you're gonna bring your right skate back and your left skate is going to go forward like that. All right. So you're basically repeating what you started off with, but now you're on the opposite skate. Now from here, your skates are gonna go out, boom, You're gonna bring them in like this, crouch position. Now to get up, I'm just going a heel toe manual. So my right skate is going out onto the heel. My left skate is coming on the toe, like that, okay? So let me break that down again, super slow. Here, let me turn around. So what I'm doing, going down, out, right skate out, left skate comes back. You do the switch, boom, switch, boom. Then you're gonna switch them. Now your left skate's out, right skate comes back. Bring them both out like this. And heel toe, okay? That part is also hard if you've never been on the ground. I guess for me, it's super simple because I've been doing it my whole life, but if you've never been on the ground, that part might be the hardest, but you'll get it. All right, so I'm gonna do the entire thing slow, and then I'm gonna do it real speed, okay? So here we go, starting with the right, 5, 6, working at the car wash, boom, boom. Working at the car wash, yeah. And slide and down, out, car wash. Boom, 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 okay? So that's kind of half speed. Now I'm gonna do it regular speed. That'll be it. All right, here we go. 5, 6, working at the car wash. Boom, boom, working at the car wash, yeah. Car wash, boom, 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 boom. All right, so that's it. That is it. I hope y'all got it. I hope y'all learned something. If y'all didn't get it, whatever, you know what I mean? Go back and try it again. Also, if you are totally lost and you're like, what the hell's going on? You can book a lesson with me. I do one-on-one private lessons in person and virtually if you're in Tampa Bay. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you're in Brazil, China, it doesn't matter. We can still, get you up to speed. Check that out, diamondskates.com if you do need additional help. But let's get back to the review. So right here, they do 2 double backflips, Tony and Dylan, to end the routine. And they ended, kind of wiping down the judge's desk like, yo, we just killed that shit. We just cleaned up the floor. But I do want to back it up. This routine seems a little short, but compared to their other routines, maybe because it's like a battle week, so maybe the timing's shorter. But I do want to back it up to these double backflips because if you've never done a backflip on skates, or if you've never even done a back handspring period, you'll know that it's a very difficult move to perform. And I do want to put out there the added pressure of being in a competition show, you know what I mean? Having the spotlight on. All of that stuff plays a huge factor. Now, they've been doing these back handsprings forever, so it's kind of like, second nature to them, but I still have to judge it as if I was a judge. And they could have easily just sent Tony out there to do a back handspring, but they added Dylan. Not only did they add Dylan, but they did 2 back handsprings in a row. So we're gonna watch that again because it was fucking dope. Boom, the slow-mo shot, boom. So clean, so on point. Tony's been doing those back handsprings forever. Honestly, I think he's been doing them since before Dylan was born. Yo, that's crazy. Dylan was probably born in 2004. Tony's been doing those back handsprings since 2002. So yeah, he's been doing those ever since before Dylan was born, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, this routine, I really liked it. I honestly like all their routines. The way that they use the floor, their energy, their bounce, everything about them is the reason why they're the best crew in the world, like I always say. But again, when it comes to the synchronicity, they can do a better job at that, just cleaning that up. And some of the little slip ups here and there that I noticed, they could definitely, clean that up. But we're going to fast forward it and see what score the judges gave them, and then we're going to see what score that I would give them.
However, I did see someone in the flip sequence. Someone didn't land at the same time with everyone else. Y'all know
Oh, okay. So Terrell actually called them out on the double backflips. One of them didn't land at the same time. I'm guessing, I'm not sure, because whenever I watched it, it looked like they landed at the same time. I'm not sure if they shot this. I don't think they shot it twice. Usually with TV shows, what they'll do is they'll shoot a practice run just so that they can have it, and then they'll shoot it with like an audience, just to get different angles. So.
it's fire as always, but you guys got to know everybody's coming for your neck now.
Good point. Maureen, are you feeling the revival of roller disco with this team or what?
Oh, yeah. I mean, unbelievable. It was incredible. I did notice one thing out of sync. I did notice a little bit of nervousness.
Okay.
Which, yeah.
Okay, so she's calling them out on just kind of being a little out of sync and having a little nerves, which I thought they performed really, really well. I didn't see the nervousness, but I did, I did see some, some people a little off. But in terms of their performance, I thought they were on point with that.
I know judging is crazy, but really well done.
Thank you.
Johnny, what did you think?
HonorRoll, you guys skate like you have the same heartbeat. You're on the same wavelength. And that's such an awesome thing to see. I mean, I will say though, today there was a little bit of safeness to the performance. You're really well rehearsed. And the performance today felt a little bit like you were on the defense more than the attack. The competition is fierce, and if you let up even for a half second, you're going to lose that top spot.
Let's hear what we think of the bad boys.
Okay, so the last judge basically, said that they were kind of holding back, in their performance, which I have to disagree with the judges on this. I thought that they went super hard, but also I'm not there. I'm watching through a small screen on my computer. But from what I seen that the energy was up. They were not on point in terms of the actual routine and being synchronized, but their energy, I thought they snapped, whenever it comes to that. Okay, so now they're about to give both of the crews their scores, and we're gonna see, what that's looking like.
And Bad Boy Skate Crew. One of you scored a 42 in technique and a 44 in creativity for a total score of 86. The other team scored a 42 in technique with a 45 in creativity for a total score of 87.
It's close.
So close. The team who won the battle is Bad Boy Skate Crew! Congratulations!
Okay, so they just announced that Bad Boy Skate Crew. Also, if you have not seen this show yet, go watch it first before you watch my review, because I'm going to be spoiling the whole thing. So make sure that you go watch it. It is on HBO Max. Go check out the entire season before you watch my review. All right, so Bad Boy Skate Crew beat out HonorRoll. They had a score of 87, Bad Boys, and HonorRoll had a score of 86. So it was super, super close. I thought compared to their last week's routine, which they got a 90 on, I believe they got a 90, and this week they got an 86. I would say this week was a couple notches under last week's. I don't know, because I really like this routine. I just think that the execution of it wasn't as good as last week. So I would say that maybe their score, for me, if I was judging, would be an 88. So it's just a couple notches under last week's score. But yeah, so they were in the bottom this week for their car wash routine. I'm not going to go over their elimination skate, or eliminate skate is what they call it, because it's just like one person from each crew goes in. It's not like an entire crew routine or nothing like that, which it would have been dope if they did do that. But so I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, that is pretty much it. You know, definitely, you know, if you are feeling this type of content where I do reviews, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all like the video. And also, I'm going to be leaving HonorRoll's information in the description. So check out HonorRoll on Instagram. I'm also going to be leaving the website. If you are someone out there that you're looking for skaters, like HonorRoll, you can book us at rollwithhonor.com. We changed the name. So rollwithhonor.com. You can book us for any type of event out there. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I do appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all stay tuned, because next week I'm going to be doing their, well, actually, shit, we don't even know if they make it next week, right? But I'm going to be continuing on this series. Make sure that y'all stay up, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.